Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Timur here. We have a new main menu. Hey! Of course, it's still only work in progress, but it's looking very nice. So we thought we'd share it with you guys. We have more sleep shining in the back, some golden skulls, and a very nice new parchment of the old world, which gives like a very nice, eerie, grim look to it. Adjusted a little bit of the focus, and we even got to play around with the UI a little bit. As you can see, there's also those little Galmarasses floating when you select. Just getting excited, man. Anyways, I got tons of new assets for the environment to show you, so let's get right into it. Alright, we are in our test scene now with all the new assets. We'll be going through them one by one. We got our big bad boy Black Axe of Krell accompanying us, of course. And yeah, let's get to it. First of all, what's the most important thing in the Warhammer universe? Skulls, and tons of skulls. We have a very huge variety of skulls. We got full ones and half ones that you can place on the walls, for example, and the full ones you can just place on the on various places. Some golden ones, silver, stone, just normal skulls, even just a jaw. Some wooden ones, here a couple more here and there. And here's a new map I was just talking about earlier. Here's a bigger version of it as well. We could also maybe just put it on the wall somewhere in a frame or something. We can be very creative with those things. And of course, the Empire needs a lot of those crosses. Also a huge variety of golden, silver, stone, wood. And speaking of skulls, we also made some of them out of stone to be put on the mountains and just into the terrain itself. As you remember, there is tons of skulls and stuff. There's also crosses, by the way, as well, that you can put on some mountains. I've placed here some examples with a mountain asset. And you can have all these different kinds of skulls sticking out of the mountain, which looks very, very nice. And here we have lots and lots of assets for graveyards. So this is like the bases, and then you have like the foundation and the bases with different variations on them, decorations, and the top, which you put on top the base, and just a bunch of gravestones and the various sizes and shapes, like round, sharp, even some wooden ones for the poor people. And also tons of decorations for them as well, like skulls, those crosses, spikes, suns, and even some stone sigil shields. They even have an engraving on them. This one says "Praised be Sigmar." And of course, also for the wooden ones, there is some carvings out there. I've made some examples on how they could look like later. This one, for example, stitched together with the skulls, some spikes on top, foundation, base, top, and yeah, this is the kind of stuff you can make later on. Or here's also decorated gravestone with the base and some nice sword and some skulls, etc. You can be very creative with those assets. And here we have some Empire roofs we made. They look like the vanilla ones, but they're a bit sharper at the top, because you know the Empire always has like these crooked roofs that fits them. And to play around with these, we also made some new spikes and like metal stuff. They always have these spikes on the top. Here's an example of them. This gives very much the Empire feeling to the houses. And of course, every house needs a chimney. Made some metal chimneys, some very crooked ones. Of various shapes and sizes. This could be an example or something like this, or this thing here. And yeah, I mean, you can not only make chimneys, but you can use these pipes for everything you can imagine. And now we come to the good shit. To the good shit, my man. Alright, moving on to the dwarven stuff. This is getting really exciting now. What does a dwarf likes to drink the most? Ale, of course. So we made tons of new mugs for them to drink from. We have these wooden ones with various holders, like wooden, metal, even without some, and also some fancy ones for the lords, you know, also are made out of gold and stone, but also this nice table we have here. Very nice details, decorative details added to them. These could be used in a tavern, for example, or the fancy mugs could be used in a lord's hall. And here we have all kinds of different pipes, various sizes and shapes. These small ones, for example. And the medium ones. They have these different connectors and wheels, and even a pressure thing. But also some lovely chimneys, some big pipes with different connectors. Some decorated ones for the fancy stuff. And the huge pipes, they have like these patched metal things on them, or just the metal things, so we can customize them. And check out those pressurizer things. They even have these numbers written in Kazalit, the language of the dwarves. We love detail. And also those big, huge pipes. And you can even go through them. Yeah. Imagine walking here and just seeing like a bunch of goblins coming out your way or something like that. I mean, they can be used as like a decorative thing, but also we can use them to create like tunnels or like some broken pipes, or make a level out of that. And of course there's also all kinds of shapes for like tanks, like these, or just half one, decorated ones. Here I made some examples. You can put them here together. There's like a connector and a wheel at the end, or like this, the connector, the pipe, and then the tank with a little how do you call those things, pressure thing, you know. And here we have all different kinds of gears, like some rusty ones, some golden ones. They look very nice. Look at the detail. And some rings, some old ones as well. and tons of new chains, like some short ones, some long ones. Also these chain holders, they can be used for various things. And yeah, that's about it. For all the 3D environment artists and level designers out there, if you want to contribute and be a part of the Old World mod team, please check out the Discord link in the description. You can follow our progress and also apply to join the team. Hope you liked this video. If you like seeing update videos like these, make sure to subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.